XLM has dropped a good 40% since we last spoke about it. Now today I want to talk to those of you who are trading XLM and for those of you who are invested in XLM for the cycle. Okay, there's a difference between the two of you, and that should be your time horizon. Now, for those of you trading XLM, I'm going to be very honest with you. This does not look good. Why doesn't it look good? Well, last time I gave you guys a level, and this was it right here. The bid level came in at 40 cents. I said, hey, 40 cents is going to be an excellent bid opportunity for those of you actually looking to get into an XLM trade. And why was it an excellent bid opportunity? Because of how easy it would be for you to manage that trade. All right, a good trade, guys, is always a trade that's easy to manage. Now, price actually broke 40 cents right here, telling us that, hey, we have been invalidated on the trade, and it actually went on to dump another 34% on that previous liquidation phase that we actually saw last week. Now, that said, why do I think that breaking 40 cents was bad news for the traders of XLM? Well, that's because of how critical a level 40 cents was to begin with. It has been a historic region of contention, and it's only when the bulls actually managed to take it out did we actually see that rally to the upside. Now, this was the 2017 bull run. Notice as soon as prices actually reclaimed 40 cents as resistance, we saw another markup on price action where XLM actually rallied another 100%, and it's only when we actually broke it for the second time, once again multiple candle closes underneath 40 cents, did we get propelled into bear market territory. Now, this was that previous bear market of 2022, but notice how well prices respected that 40 cent region. It has been a massive region of contention. Even on the relief rally, notice how well prices respected 40 cents. That's where the bears poured in every single time. That's where prices sold off. We refused to see price acceptance over 40 cents on that entire range. Even on the bull run of 2017, it's only when prices reclaimed that we actually managed to see another mark up for XLM, yielding traders another 130% on that range. And it's only when we started breaking it right here in earnest, okay, multiple candle closes, that we saw XLM get propelled into bear market territory. This was the bear market of 2019. Now, yet again, it appears that we've actually broken 40 cents. But it's not just that. This entire structure is looking weak. We're seeing a series of lower highs as well as lower lows, with XLM actually breaking a neckline right here. Now, this suddenly looks like an M-like formation. And if the measured move plays out, XLM could very well get all the way down to 17 cents once again. So for those of you trading XLM, this trade has officially been invalidated. For us to get bullish again on our XLM trades, I'm keeping it simple. I want to see prices reclaim 40 cents to the upside once again. I just showed you how critical a level 40 cents is on the markup phases for XLM. So now what are the odds that we actually reclaim 40 cents and continue the bull market for XLM? Well, I'll say this. The bull market continues if the bull market is still intact. Okay, so now question is the bull market intact? In my opinion, yes, it is. To determine if we're still in a bull market, I, for one, am looking towards Bitcoin. For as long as Bitcoin stays within its bull run systems, I'm saying crypto bull run is still on. Now, I go over some of the systems that I'm looking at on Bitcoin, which I will be linking in the end card, so go ahead and give that one a watch. But right now, I have determined that, hey, the bull run is still on, which is telling me that, yes, there is a probability that XLM could reclaim 40 cents, continuing its bull run. Right now, I believe XLM is in the hodler's playground. What do I mean by that? Well, for those of you actually looking to play XLM for the cycle, right, the bull run, right now this is actually sitting smack on support. The support that I'm looking at comes in on the weekly dynamic support, and this is it right here. So far, every single bull run has been guided by that weekly dynamic support. This was the bull run of 2017. Notice as soon as we managed to reclaim dynamic resistance, flipped it into support, that actually yielded traders a good 2,375% on that markup. It's only when we lost it did we see another meltdown, and while this might look a bit minuscule on my chart, I assure you, XLM actually dropped a good 65%, but it's only as soon as we lost that dynamic support that we actually saw that meltdown into 65%. Notice once again, we reclaimed weekly dynamic resistance, flipped it into support. That was another markup for XLM, yielding traders a good 3,100% on that next markup. Only when we lost it here in earnest, once again, multiple candle closes, did we get propelled into bear market territory. This was a long bear market, and notice how every single visit, every single test of weekly dynamic resistance was rejected rejected by the bears, every single attempt. Only when we managed to reclaim it right here. This was the initiation of the bull market of 2020. Notice how every single visit of that weekly dynamic support was picked up by the buyers. That's where the buyers started pouring in. Now this yielded traders a good 1,130% on that bull run. Only when we lost it right here in earnest, once again, bear market territory. It's been that simple. Now, right now, this is what price is doing relative to that weekly dynamic support. We're currently sitting smack on it, which is telling me that yes, prices could reclaim 40 cents once again. Now, does this give those of you holding on to losing XLM trades an excuse to hold on to your losing trades? No, it does not. If you make an excuse for yourself this time around, the next time when you ought to be getting out, like for real, when it's complete bear market zone, when even Bitcoin is in a bear market, you're not going to get out. Do not make excuses here. Follow your systems, follow your rules, follow your invalidations. That's what's going to make you a good trader and keep you in the game. Longevity in this space matters when it comes to your trading journey. So if you have been invalidated on the trade, make sure to heed to that. I believe this top pattern has a higher probability of playing out as soon as XLM actually manages to start closing multiple weekly candles underneath that weekly dynamic support. For those of you who want the numbers on the weekly dynamic support, go ahead and take note of it. It comes in from around 30 cents going all the way up to 33 cents on that range. So weekly candle closes will likely take XLM down even further. So for those of you sitting on cyclical positions for XLM, this is not the time to be getting cute or even jumping the gun on your positions because the official cycle invalidation is not in just yet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will now see you in the Discord chat. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.